Guys, RK here again. A lot of you requested to have a session on the drawing support and resistance line. You are having some problem in drawing proper support and resistance line. So this video is about drawing support and resistance line. So we'll cover this few topics today. So we'll first cover what are the chart types, line, bar, and candle. Then draw support line, draw resistance line, and draw trend lines. And how we can do that one, let's see. So now I go to my chart here. So this is thinker swim chart, uh, and I have taken a ticker symbol called slash ES. This is a future ES, and because it has a lot of kind of occurrences, so that's I've taken. So it will be easier for us to draw. And before that, I want to cover the chart types. So if you go here, so I have this is candlestick, but first let's go here. If you can go to style, then go to chart types, and you can see the lines. So this line chart will be looking like this. And let me remove some studies from here so that it's easier. Okay. So this is your stock or ticker symbol. So how it is moving. So if you see here, though in the line chart, your drawing support and resistance line becomes easier because if you want to draw a support line or resistance line, you need a straight horizontal line. So wherever you can place, that will be either support or resistance. But to draw a line, you need minimum 2 points. 2 points. So if you see here, 1, 2, if you draw this one, then we have to see where exactly it is sitting. So if you want to do in the think or swim, so just right click on this one, say add drawing, and you have to choose this one. This is called price level. Click on this, then take the cursor here wherever you want. You say if you do like this, so it is touching 2 points. If you see this touching 2 points, I'm just trying to match. Okay, so I did it. So it did till this point. Can you extend it? Yes, you can just drag and extend it. And second, you adjust it here. So that becomes here in the line chart, that becomes easier. And if you see here again, it touched here. Okay, now also I can see another kind of resistance line here, or let's draw a support line. So if I want to draw a support, so this is a resistance line. Now if I do, now resistance becomes support because ES went up, so now resistance become support. Now if you want to find out another like resistance or support line, I can see this is one. Why? Because, so do I do the same thing, price level, I'm matching these 2 points. So in the line chart, drawing support line and resistance line is much easier. So if you see 1, 2, so first time it did a support 1, then it did a support 2, and from here it bounces. And when hit here, it was a resistance. If you see here, it hit here, then we went out to resistance. And exactly this point, it has some hiccups. But when it started overcoming this one, it was flying. So this is in the line chart, it is clear because it connects point to point. Now go to, but drawing support and resistance is easier in, also easier in the candle chart. But let me show you in the bar chart. Bar chart, you have open, close, open this side, close this side. So either open higher or open lower. So open lower, closes higher. Whenever the red candle, open higher, close lower. So green candle, open lower here, close higher here. So this is this the bar chart. Generally I don't use it, but some people use it. Now let me change this one to candle. So in the candle chart, if you see here, this is kind of little bit. So if you see here, actual closing for this line is here. But if you see, it was almost matching to this one. So if you clearly see what happened this one. So whenever it went, so it created a resistance here. Now when it came back and tried to go up, it almost reached this, hit this one, could little bit few more points. and from there it bounce back hard if you see here. So if you are following, so now if you see here, this is working as a channel. So it went here, hit there, came back, hit here again, came back, hit here, again bounce back. So this works as a resistance line, this works as a resistance line, and this works as a support line. Okay. So support line you can also draw like connecting these lows, like where are the points, peak points. Okay. So in the candlestick also you're looking for the peak points. Okay. So one, two, three, I just connected. So it didn't hit this one, but it almost, so you can treat this one as a resistance line. So now let's go to little bit other timings. See if we get some more support and resistance line. If you see here, yellow line, so one, two, three, four, five, six. So if you see here, it is hitting this wall. It's kind of a wall, resistance line, kind of a floor or something, or your roof. So so it goes here, roof, hitting roof, one, two, three, four. So if you draw this resistance line like this, so let me, so right click this one and just draw this. So one, two, three, four. So it is as soon as it hits this one, it bounces. It this one bounces. This one bounces. So what you can do whenever it hits this, you just buy a put, and you will expect with a small tight loss, stop loss. It might give you enough money. Not here, not here, not here. You can still make some money, but again it is hitting. You can take a risk here and you can take risk here. Okay. Now once it is dropped, now let's draw a support line. So you can see, I can see two connecting points here. So this is the, so now I can see our drawings, price level, and I'm connecting these two, this previous price point. So when I connected, if you see here, it came down. Next, it hit this resistance here. So when this line is already existing previous, but it came down and hit this resistance. So this is a crucial time. So like where it is hitting, how far it can come back. Now after it hits this one, what happened? It started going down. Okay. Let's see if we find more. So you always have to find out some support and resistance line. These two are also kind of a resistance line here, and these are the support. So let's draw this. You can also duplicate this. So this is also a support line. One, two, three. So if you see here, it went up, came down, bounced back again, came down, bounced back. So that is how. So resistance and support line you draw. So basically, what is the meaning of that one? When it is support, we are expecting a bounce. When it is resistance, we are expecting a bounce to downside. When it's support, we are expecting a bounce to upside. Okay, so that's how it works in this time frame. So it can work in any time frame. So you can 5 minutes or 15 minutes or 1 hour. You can create as many. You can draw in any time frame, whatever it looks like. Now the other part I was telling you about is drawing the trend line. So support analysis is gone. So now learn how to draw the trend line. Okay. Let's see if we have a trend line. Yes, we have a trend line. So if you see here, each time it connect here, 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 and here. So let's connect these points. If you want to connect these points, so go to add drawing and select this trend line. Okay. Select this one and connect to the last points. If you see here, each time it comes, hits, bounce back, again come back, hits, bounce back big. So that looks like a trend line support. Okay. So you can also do another trend line like this from top when it's going down, right? So you can connect these points. So first time, second time, go short. Third time, go short. You might have to wait here, but it was a nice shot. Now I'll tell you another way of drawing the trend line. So let me remove this trend line. Remove this trend line. Now I'll tell you another good way trend line. Okay, let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour also you have this one. This is a resistance right there. So you can expect it down on the Sunday opening. Might be. Yes. Okay. Let me draw another style. No, not on this. Let me change to SPX. Okay, if you see the SPX and this is weekly, okay. So if you say weekly, so we can draw something like this, or maybe not weekly. Let's go to 1 hour. Basically, what I want to share something is, let's draw. So right click, add trend line, then say this parallel one, channel. So what you can do is, this is a parallel trend line. So what you see here is, and what we can expect, right? So if you see your first time, it touched this line, bounced back. So this works as a support. Now it went up, it hits the resistance. After these 2 points, you can draw this trend. So you got 1 point here and 1 point here. So after this point is done, so you can join this and this, and you can have your trend line. Now what happened? You want to know where it is going to down. So it can come down to this point. Okay. So when it came down and bounced back, it went up, but again in 2 days, then again came back, hit here direct, then went back up. If you see it went back up, how many points it went back up? 4338, then 4428. 4438, 4428, almost 100 points. And this is for a maximum gain. Okay, so if you follow this, like this one, this called channel, so it is going in a channel. Okay, so this one, hit here, go back, do it. Same thing we are doing it here. It's kind of a reverse way, this one slantwise. Okay, so that's how your support and resistance in trend lines you can. There are two kinds of trend line. One is single trend line, one is parallel trend line. So this is called parallel trend line. In the parallel, you have more conviction and you have more vision where the price can go up, where it can go, where the particular symbol can go up, up to what level. Similarly, we can draw one here. Let's see if it is going to help us. So parallel here. So click on these 3 points. None of them matched, but if you see here, it hit here and came back again, going surpassing this one. So it's not a good sign either. But but it allows you to move some points. A lot of time you cannot draw the similar kind, but this is one thing you have to keep in mind. So this can work as a B, C, D. That I'll cover in the next video. But for now, I think you guys are good on drawing a support and resistance line. You can take any previous things and just try to draw support and resistance lines. Okay, that will help you in a big way. Hope you guys will like it. If you like it, then give a like, thumbs up,